What is happening, guys? Welcome back to the Liza P Easy Guide walkthrough. Today we tackle Chapter 9. So some highlights before we get into today. We're going to start out, we're going to get a Legion plug for an arm attachment this episode for Falcon Eyes. It's going to be an optional thing if you want to use it later. We're going to get quartz in a central station. We're going to get a Trinity key and a door. We're going to continue the Bell quest line. We're going to get a carrier amulet. We're going to get the Mjolnir hammer, which will be our next weapon that we're going to be using for the remainder of this walkthrough. And then we're going to get a special Krat supply box with a rusty cryptic vessel side quest. And that's going to be for Hermit's Village, which will be for Chapter 10 once we get to that video. And we're going to take on another boss, and we're going to be getting a Y record. So we will be able to finish out today's record or video with a nice peaceful record. So we got a lot to get done though. So let's go ahead and start. Before we get it going, I recommend, from all the runes or from all the ergo we got yesterday, I recommend buying consumables and buying a lot of them. We're going to need a lot of them for this next area for many instances. So stock up. I spent all 20,000 on consumables, so don't feel bad. Just go kind of crazy. Go grocery shopping. Next up, we are going to want to buy a boss weapon right now. Well, Alidoro is still here. Because a lot of shit's going to go down here in this episode. And for right now, Alidoro is still on our side.
It'll always let the punishment. A great weapon.
So I'm going to recommend picking up a boss weapon here. The weapon you choose is your choice. Just know that it's going to be kind of a very important choice because there's going to be a boss that we're going to need to be able to use. Let me just walk through these. This is a more motivity weapon. It's a pretty good choice. This is not really our build. This is more technique based. It's a good weapon, but more technique. This is, I think, what we're going to go with here. The Holy Sword of Arc. It's a motivity is B. Very nice sword, and the special effect on this makes the sword super long, too. This is also another solid motivity choice. It's kind of different to get off, though. Puppet Ripper is more so for clearing out mobs than it is boss fights. It's not the best in boss fights. And then the Twisted Angels, or the Trident of the Covenant. The Trident of the Covenant is, was my second choice here. I was trying to decide between the Arc and the Trident of the Covenant, because both these are solid choices. I'm going to let you pick what you want. I think since this is motivity build, we are going to go with the Holy Sword of Arc, because this is, more of a technique-based weapon. So I'm going to go Holy Sword of Arc. Your choice, though, just know that this is kind of a big decision. So take your time and read about what you want. We're going to go with this one, though. And if you want to, you can run through, ask him about the wanted poster.
What is it?
I don't really think that ties too much into his final decision for his quest, but nonetheless, get that done. Then also, too, we're going to run and harvest our tree as well, because I'm pretty sure we have 8 golden coins to harvest, so we might as well get that done. Also, I'm going to rearrange some things here. We rearranged this for the last boss we had, and I forgot to reset it back. Let's put the cube there, and put my lantern there. Alright, we're good there. Alright. Yeah, so we got 6. I'm going to pick up some wish stones as well while we're here.
Stalker.
How good are we in star fragments? We got 13. We should be alright, I think. I mean, well, I don't think we died. Well, we can't use a summon for this next boss fight anyway, so it's not really that big a deal. But I'm going to stock up to the future on this. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, and let's go back. We're going to talk to Pelinda. Yeah, let's activate some of these side quests again. A lot of these quests are going to be wrapping up here soon, too. So we're going to talk to Pelinda.
You made the right choice. Lady Antonia, she is
completely
so
cured.
happy.
She's so happy.
I know now what a glorious feeling it is to... Perhaps it's presumptuous for a puppet to call that feeling thank you for saving.
So we'll get a Crescent Moonstone.
No matter what face serving her, welcome to...
And sadly, we don't get any humanity there, but nonetheless, we did the right thing. Alright, so talk to Pelinda, talk to Antonia real quick, run through her dialogue. She now she can see you, actually, too. Which is going to be different, as you'll see here.
Here, child. This is my first chance to get a proper look at you. It's a shame my illness kept me from seeing such a handsome gentleman.
As you see too, her face is like healed too. Pretty cool feature that they actually did that.
You are responsible for this miracle. You have no idea how much it means to me. I have to stay seated as I feel a little lightheaded, but I feel the vigor I thought I'd lost forever. Thank you. If Krat...
So yeah, this is gonna play a little cutscene. We're gonna play the piano a little bit for her. And that's gonna wrap up her side quest then. The music is so good in this game. I'm disappointed it didn't win any music awards at the Game Awards. It should have won Best Score. It's going to give us some humanity there.
I heard what happened at the exhibition. I'll tell you one thing. Beneath us, until the petrification, everything changed. The passageways and the underground base. If we find the right... I heard that some of them... And the collapse makes me well. People have no... Thanks for keeping...
Alright, so just run through all her dialogue, make sure that's all good. And we are good to head out then. If you're ever not sure if you didn't finish something right, look at your... Just go to travel and you're going to be able to see if there's another quest that we're missing. It'll say down by where Hotel Krat is. It'll have somebody to talk to. There's also this too, which we'll be doing next episode, so just hang on to that. He's not going anywhere. Hugo will be there, so we'll be able to continue that quest later on. But we're going to go right back to the Barren Swamp Nest. And boy, oh boy, do we have a pretty long episode today. Hoping that we don't struggle too much with the boss here. The boss can be kind of difficult in this episode. That's why we are prepping right now, right away, with a boss weapon. Because... we're not going to be able to have a plus 10 weapon for this fight, obviously, because we don't have that stone yet, but we will be able to have a plus 5, which is all the way you can level up a weapon for a boss weapon. Alright, so go ahead and make your way down. This is going to be a lot of running in this area, so we're just going to run through all this. There's going to be a lead up here, just ignore them. There's going to be puppets up here, ignore them. Just ignore everything. If you wanted to grab the item, you could. It's just a Legion magazine. We're just going to run. I'm going to grab the Ergo though, because, you know, they're always nice to have. We're going to open this door. And those guys will attack each other. Go ahead and climb the ladder. And now an earthquake happened. Okay, so that is actually not an important item. We don't have to get that. We're going to take a right. We're going to run out of this. Get on here so the decay stops building up. And now you're going to notice we're back at the Krat Central Station, the very first place you were at in the game. But it's going to be a little bit different this time. A lot of corruption here, so if you're not already using your corrupted one, make sure Carcass Butcher Amulet is on. Some lore for you. We're going to go through the train here. These things like to grab. Once they do their grab animation, then just go in for a slam.
Did you feel that?
Sophia is going to talk to us here through the Ergo.
Effect coming from Krat Central Station. I wonder if the Alchemists are plotting something again. Please investigate that area.
Okay. So from here, we're going to run out here. We're gonna take a few of these dudes out. Those ones actually blow up, so just watch out for it. There's gonna be a bunch of those guys that fall down up here. Once you get close enough, they're gonna fall. And watch out for these guys too. All these guys are very weak, though, so just knock them out. We got a half moonstone for that guy. That's crazy. What a good drop. Starting the night out right, I see. Alright, so we're going to go down here. Now you see there's 3 train cars. We came from that direction. We're going to work our way across through this section. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to run over here. And inside that thing is actually a quartz. So we're going to wait till this guy gets a little farther away. And then we're going to go in for the quartz. And then just keep tapping A. Keep tapping A. Tap A. Get the quartz. I'm going to just run back out of here then. We will be infected, but we can easily, you know, get that off just by using the amulet. So just do that. So we went down that way, now we're going to go down this way. And there's actually 2 ways you could do. You could actually go up there and drop down onto him. That's another way you could do this. It's kind of up to you. It's not really... Either way is going to be fine. These guys are easy to kill anyway, so... Just take those guys out. And now there's this train car. We're gonna let this guy come closer. That's what I was trying to wait for. Sometimes you can get your attack off and they won't headbutt you. I actually don't know where this dude came from. He must have came off that other train car. Huh, weird. Alright, well, just be wary of that. Now enter the train car. This train car is very sketchy. There's a way to do this, and there's a way to not do this. The best way to do this is go up so you get some enemies following you, and then fight them outside the train, because this can get very overwhelming if you're not careful. So walk in here. Once you get everything kind of following you, come back then. And you'll see why I went back all the way here. That's why. Those things will bury themselves in the ground and basically come out and hit you. So very, very weird enemies. That's why we're doing this. We're leading them out. And then there's going to be another little one that comes, and the little ones are the worst ones. Where's he at? The little ones are the ones to be careful of. They're the ones that can really do a lot of damage and kill you. Alright, there he is. See how they do that? They drill themselves into the ground, and then they throw those spikes up. It's like crazy. They look so weak, but they're not, so don't let them fool you. And they'll continue to follow you. See he's coming? Very creepy looking ass things. I'm actually going to charge up our Fable for this and go in for a heavy attack. See, they move freaking quick too. Alright, kill him, and yeah, very terrible creatures. I hate those things. Maybe one more of those guys too. These guys are the easy ones. Just take these guys out. But as you see, if you walked in here and just went back there, try to fight these guys in the train, you die. I died here 2 or 3 times in my Let's Play when I first went through here. So this is a very crazy train cart to go through. But now it's clear. Now you're good. So go ahead and go through all that. I don't think I ever tried to open this door. I'm just curious. Okay, you can't. Alright, there's going to be an enemy somewhere over here. I guess not. Okay, I thought there was. Oh, here he is. These are basically mutated puppets. These are puppets that have the corruption now on them. So they are going to be half puppet, half corruption. Kill him, and then we're going to go up these stairs. We're going to get a shortcut. And we're actually going to get another shortcut really quick here too, so we're not going to rest or anything. There's going to be an elite now. I recommend healing up, and we're actually going to run by this elite, but we're not going to fight him. You could if you wanted to, but no point to do that, really. Alright. Now, surprisingly, there's not a lot of enemies down here. There's only the big elites. The big elite, I guess I should say. That thing right there, which we will be taking out. But first, before we take him out, though, we're going to get shortcuts. So we're going to actually run by him, and then we're going to run right to the ladder over there in the corner. He might actually see us, though. I might have did that bad. Okay, maybe not. We're fine. We're fine. Alright, go to this ladder and get up the ladder. And we're going to go over here. Over here. This is actually the way to progression, too. But we do want to take him out, though. Definitely want to take him out. He's going to give us an amulet that gives us added damage against humans, which, you guessed it, could be very nice. So now I would recommend resting, because this is a fight that it can go either very easily or very bad real quick, as you'll find out here. These things have really weird RNG. For instance, when I versed this dude in my Let's Play, he was super easy. When I did this guy in my walkthrough prep, he about killed me. So it just goes to show that these guys' RNG is just very crazy, so just be careful of that. They're weak to fire. Make sure you have this amulet on, increase on carcasses. And yeah, other than that, though, we're just going to use fire to try to take them out and hope for the best. Hit him in the butt. See, sometimes they're stupid, too. Sometimes they do that kind of stuff where they're not even close to you. But how did that not connect? That's when he does that roar, he's going to charge across the room, so just be careful. Try to get a heavy. There we go. We got this, dude. He likes to leap across the room. Just kind of stay on his backside here. Kind of a dumb creature. I don't even know how that hit me, actually. He's dead. It's going to give you a Myrrh Puppet Amulet. That's going to be the amulet that you'll be able to use to verse any humans. You'll be able to do added damage. And the damage is, you know, noticeable too. So definitely pay attention to which amulet you're using for which type of creature you're versing, because it's definitely a noticeable thing. Alright, so you can go rest a little bit if you wanted to. We only used a couple flasks there, but nonetheless, we'll go ahead and regenerate. And we're going to go back through here. This time we're going to go down. And we're going to grab this item. And then we're going to go in here. We're going to talk to this NPC. So this is Belle's partner. Basically, he's mutated. That's Atkinson. That's who Bell said to go find.
Krat militia. The suburbs are sealed off. There's no escape. Communications cut off too. Someone planned this all out. If you meet someone named Bell in the city, tell her Atkinson died. A soldier.
So basically, we're supposed to lie here, and we will too. So you can go ahead and read Atkinson's letter if you want to. That's just going to bring home the story for that. So that's all there is for that. He's basically going to turn into a monster, and that's the rest of his side quest. So now we're going to go this way. Now, here's an optional thing you can do. If you're really feeling crazy, you can go through there, through this gate, and there are five of those things. Those creatures that walk on two hands, and they do crazy damage. 5 of those things in there guarding a chest for a butcher's knife. Not even a very good weapon. So if you want to go to get that, you can get it. We are not doing that. I died 2 times in the walkthrough prep trying to get that, and I was like, you know what? We don't need that weapon. We're letting it go. This is not a platinum walkthrough. Go up here. There's going to be an enemy that falls through. Go ahead and kill him. But yeah, I was doing the walkthrough prep, and I was like, yeah, we don't need this weapon. In this next area, we're going to run through this. We're not going to fight him. This is actually a boss, a mini-boss. We are not going to fight him. This is Robber Weasel, and this basically is an NPC that wants to kill us. So we're just going to run right by him. Cool thing is, he's going to kill everything following us, because he's going to be aggroed by everything, too. So basically, when we run into enemies up here, he's going to get caught up and try to kill them, too. And he might try to kill us as well, but it's not that big a deal. We're just going to keep running. There will be a butterfly that comes up here. You don't need it. This is not actually that good of an item. I don't know why it's a gold butterfly. All it is something that will give your tree, you know, more golden fruit. That's all. So it's not even worth getting that. But as you see, Robber Weasel, he de-aggroed, so that's all there was to that. You can fight him if you want. He's actually pretty hard to fight. I'm not going to lie. He's really fast. He throws daggers at you. He's just kind of a damn hard fight. But since this is the easy guide, we're not gonna throw extra bosses at us when we don't need to fight them. So yeah, just go in the bathroom there, get the moonstone. We're gonna run out through here. We're almost to the lobby area where we'll have another Stargazer. Go ahead and get the Stargazer. Alright. And also here too, there is a Trinity key, which we'll be getting later on. Right through there is the Trinity door, so be ready to use that. But we're not going to do that just yet. So out here, this area is all hell. In my Let's Play, I fought through everything out here, and it takes quite a bit of time to do that. So we're not going to do that, actually. What we're going to do is we're going to run and we're going to go get the hammer, because the hammer's in that back corner. So follow my lead, and hopefully we can do this first try. There's going to be an elite guarding it over here, but just go over here, press A, press A, press A. Try to get the hammer. Try to get the hammer. Okay, we got the hammer. And then roll, roll, roll. If you want to go back and rest real quick, you can. If you wanted to run around here and grab everything, you can also do that. There might be some ergo around here, so that might not be a bad idea. I would not recommend fighting anything, though. It's just you're gonna die if you do. Yeah, see, there is some ergo around here. So, you see some, you might as well pick it up. We're just gonna rest and de-aggro everything. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, from here I guess I have written down, let's go back to the hotel real quick. You didn't have to do this right yet, but I guess I have it written down, so we'll follow my guide. You could have done this at the next Stargazer, but we'll do it now. Come back to the hotel, and we're going to talk to Belle. We're going to lie to her, say he died a soldier's death.
Good to see you. I was getting more. Soldiers like me are blunt. Is my partner safe?
He was killed in action fighting a puppet.
This is Atkinson's handwriting on the letter. When we came to Krat, sometimes you meet people who make you believe they'll always be with you. But a life can be snuffed out at any moment. I need to stay alive to notify others of his death. Anyway.
It's going to give us the Y record. Alright, so if you want to, you can go level up that hammer now.
I know my way.
I don't think we have enough to be able to level this thing all the way at the moment, though. Enough ergo. I mean, we could buy everything we needed stone-wise. I just don't know if we have enough money to. Let's go ahead and try, though. Alright, so yeah, we're going to need to buy some hidden moonstones. I guess I could put some levels into you right now. So 3 full moonstone in the Covenant. We can buy those once we get the next craft box, which is coming up real soon here. So we'll be able to get that coming up here. But if, yeah, we don't really need this yet, so it's not that big a deal. But if you wanted to, you can go buy those moonstones and level it up. But we'll do that coming up here. We still have plenty of time to do that before this place gets locked off here. I'll warn you before this place gets locked off. It's just locked off for the time being, too. Basically, something happens in this episode where the hotel is on lockdown and we can't go back to the hotel. But I'll prep you for that. We're going to have all that set. And the walkthrough prep, I made a mistake and didn't buy consumables before that happened, and so I had to fight the corrupted puppet master without any consumables, and man, that was actually a tough fight. But we're going to run through this next area. We're going to run through the lobby, and then we're going to quit out once we get to the elite mini-boss that we have to fight. So go ahead and run this way. Just like we did in the first very part of the game, we're going to take the same path. It doesn't matter what's following us, we're going to quit out up here anyway. And everything will be de-aggroed. So just run up through here. There's going to be this guy up here. He's not the elite, so just keep running by him. He's not the elite either. That is the elite. The one banging on the door is the elite. So we're going to run back here in the corner, and we're going to quit out. By quitting out, it's going to de-aggro everything and just leave the elite there. So we don't have to fight anything else there. And now this guy can be kind of hard. My recommendation is dodging instead of parrying here. His attacks are kind of hard to time to get parries right. I think dodging is going to be your best bet. Obviously use fire against him. He is a carcass. But yeah, he's kind of a tricky fight. Also, don't forget about your puppet string, too. You can go in and get a heavy right off the bat. Try that. Get a few heavies, actually. One more. Nice. That's nice. So yeah, he has big swinging attacks, so... When he does that, that's the perfect time to get some more damage in. He has claws. He does a lot of damage, too. We've already fought one of these dudes before. Shit. Shit. I wanted to go in with the... Oh, shit. Damn it. See what I mean? He kind of input reads too. I screwed this all up. Man, I can't even get the puppet string off on him. This guy's annoying. There we go. Come on, one more heavy. Perfect. It's going to give you a Legion plug. So if you wanted to craft another arm, you could. But yeah, I can't believe how he shut down the puppet string there. Let's go back there and grab that moonstone. Might as well. It's one less that we have to buy. And go ahead and end the door here where we just fought that guy and go get the Stargazer. Alright, so... there's one thing we forgot to do, and that's kind of important. I kind of forgot about that. Okay, go back to Central Station. I'm sorry about this. Go back to the Krat Central Station platform. Totally forgot to get this. Gonna make your life a lot easier later on. I know I wrote it down in the guide too, I just must have skipped over it. We're going to run right back out here through the original shortcut that we got here, the last main shortcut. And we're going to run on top of the train where we fought the elite, drop down into here. We forgot to go over here. So this is the train car you originally woke up in. We are going to want to go back here. You're asking why? You'll see why. Be a few of these dudes back here. These are the annoying ones, just take them out. But yeah, this is the chair you originally woke up in. Now you're asking why we came back here? Because we want to go back here.
We are... yes, behind the train car.
The hidden room behind the train car. So if you wanted to read some things, some really fascinating stuff, you could read all this stuff.
Like this here, of all places.
And go back here why we came here.
Good grief.
And grab this. A Lotta brake cartridge. It's going to be nice to have for the future. And then you can go back to the last Stargazer. You can also talk to Geppetto too now about this room. You can mention this room and he'll be like, oh, you found the room. So yeah, there's that dialogue too you can go through. But it's not that big a deal. We're just going to go back to the abandoned apartment. And then just to make sure that we aren't missing a side quest. I don't think we are, but just to make sure. Alright, we're good. There's no faces coming up. The only face is good old Hugo, and we'll do that later on. Alright, we're good. So the next part, guys. Kind of tricky. I might take a few tries to do this, but I recommend putting on everything that has disruption resistance. So make sure you're wearing the highest disruption resistance codes that you can find. Let's see what we have here. Disruption 170. Okay, so this one, Arch Disruption Cartridge, looked like it's going to be the best. We want to keep disruption down in this next area. So go ahead, keep that on. Also look through here. Yeah, we got, let's see here. Electric Blitz damage, nah. I guess that's the best here too. And then defense part, yeah, we'll just leave that on. And also, unequip your weapon. We don't need a weapon for this next part. We'll be able to run faster. But we're going to run through this next part. So we don't need a weapon, we just need to stay alive. You wanted to talk to this merchant, go ahead and talk to him.
Sorry, even if the...
And go ahead and buy a few things from him. I recommend buying quite a bit, actually, here. You could buy... I recommend buying all these for sure. Go ahead and buy those. And then also, if you want to buy more throwables, these are cheap too. These, as you see, these are a lot cheaper than the other throwables guy. So go ahead and stock up on some things if you want. you wanted to sell some ergo here, this is a good place to buy some shit. He's basically like your Walmart, or I guess Walmart isn't that cheap nowadays. Dollar General maybe would be a better reference. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy all those. Speeds up, we don't need that. Acid canister, nah, we don't need that. So, could buy a few of these though. They might be handy to have. So I'll grab some of those. And now we're going to actually put on that one cartridge we got. So these are the leveled up cartridges. These are going to take us into endgame now. Look at the ones that have the best acid damage reduction rate. So I'm going to probably use this one. We got, let's see here, acid damage 11, 12, 22. So acid damage, we're going to put that on. And now we're going to do some running. As you see, this is not the same old place that we originally went through. Kind of cracked in the ground a little bit. So we're going to run all through this section. We're not really going to pick up anything. We don't need to pick up anything. We're just going to run it. So turn on your lamp too if it's not on. I don't know why that keeps turning off. Oh, because we quit out. That's why.
This used to be the workshop's transportation base close to Krat Central Station.
We're gonna run. Follow my path. We're gonna run over here. When that guy comes, we're gonna drop down right through here. Heal up. Make sure you're healed through this whole section. Don't worry about the butterfly. We don't need it.
Keep moving.
There's gonna be this guy. Roll. Roll. As you see, we're moving a lot faster without a weapon. Go ahead and get the shortcut. And then we're going to go through here. Don't worry about pulling out a weapon yet. You're fine. Alright, now we got to pull out a weapon. So this guy, you're probably going to die to a few times. He's pretty hard. Not going to lie. He took me a couple tries to kill this dude. Let's see here. What do we have highest damage-wise? 281, 232. This might actually be the better bet for this fight, though. Especially with that Fable art on there. Let's see here. See how it's extended now? Let's give this a go. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we'll try it. This guy is tough to take on, though. Just gonna put that out there. Big damage too, so probably gonna die. Yep. Yeah, this guy is not fun. That wasn't bad damage though. You can't really cheese him either because you're in a really tight room when you fight him. It's just a really dumb thing, but we have to beat him though to be able to go to the next room. So, let's see here. Let's assemble something here. So in my walkthrough prep, I actually assembled the wrench head with the Mjolnir hammer. Where's that? Where's that? Oh, there we go. Coil Mjolnir hammer. So yeah, I actually used this to beat him in the walkthrough prep. So we're going to try that, see how that goes. There's actually pretty big damage, so... But yeah, this dude sucks, man. I died to him in my Let's Play probably like for 20 minutes I died to him for. I mean, he's a hard damn fight. The cool thing about the Mjolnir hammer too is you'll notice is you're going to be able to... The Fable art on this is the same as the handle from the very beginning of the game, so we'll be able to block any red attacks just by turning on that Fable attack. But we don't have any Fable though, so just to be aware of that, because we died. You have to build back your Fable. Alright, let's see if I can do it. Try number 2. Such big damage, man. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright. Might take you a couple tries, but that's definitely the best way to go about that. Mjolnir hammer on top of the with the wrench. Let's go ahead and take him out. Then go through there. I don't think there was... Yeah, there might have been a... Yeah. Yeah, nice big ergo fragment. Then go ahead and get the Stargazer. Alright. We're just going to make our way through this next place real quick. So there's going to be these Alchemists now. These enemies are going to be new for you guys. They're not very hard to take on. Two big charge attacks are going to basically stagger them, so just wait till... Don't fight two of them at once, though. Just wait till the other guy wait till the gun guy goes away. Because there's going to be a gun dude in there that's going to want to shoot you as well. Oh, is he just going to walk... Huh. Okay, well that's different. Yeah. Let him come. Oh shit. Oh, that scared the shit out of me, man. Oh, this is bad. Get the critical, get iframes. Take him out, and then take gun dude out. Where you at, gun dude? Oh, shit. Yeah, take him out. He's actually the worst enemy here, surprisingly. The Alchemist dudes are not that hard to take on. There's one in there, too, but he's actually not going to even see you. I don't think he saw us anyway. Maybe one in here. Just walk up behind him. Critical. Or not a critical, but two heavies. Gonna stagger. Ah, shit. Shit. Oh, crap, I missed. As you see, our big heavy weapon doing some monstrous damage. Just think when we get the hammer on here. The hammer is actually, I think, the strongest weapon in the game. It has a 350 to 360 attack just off base motivity, and once you get motivity up higher, you can get it close to 380 to 400. Pretty astronomical. Yeah, I mean, we're just slaughtering shit, so go ahead and kill all those guys. I was gonna have you guys just run past them, but it's free runes, so just slaughter them all. They're not gonna give you any problems. Don't let these birds scare you. In my Let's Play, I almost fell off there because I was spooked. Watch out for the fire. He's gonna blow up. Not a big explosion, but nonetheless. Go ahead and get the shortcut here. We're going to run back real quick. We're going to get the Krat supply box. Go over here, drop down onto here, there, and then drop down one more. Get the Krat supply box. Alright, and you should have throwables already, so we should be able to do this next part right away. Go ahead and go back up. We're just cheesing the next boss anyway, so we can just cheese that boss real quick. Fighting this boss without the cheese method is extremely difficult. Highly do not recommend. But we're going to just use all our throwables on this dude. So we're going to apply everything we got. So make sure it's have everything you have. Just start at the top and go through. Let's see, all those. I like how it says too, like once you have something applied, like it shows what you have, what you don't have yet. Is that all our throwables that we got? Yes, it is. This should be enough. I mean, that's all we can put, right? We got that, we got that, we got that, we got that. This doesn't reach enough. I wish you could throw these. That'd be cool. This is applied. So yeah, that's everything. Okay, so, alright, we're going to try this. Hopefully this works. If not, we have a few we have quite a bit of throwables though, so... Go up here, do not walk any forward. So I'd actually recommend walking backwards a little bit. And then we're going to throw stuff at this boss. So go ahead and start chucking things out. I recommend saving the shot puts for last. Okay, go down the ladder. Wait for her to reset. She's going to reset herself. Once she resets, she won't move. Takes a few tries to get this right, though. Basically, you have to glitch the game into thinking that she's not aggroed. Go back down. This takes a bit to do. Once you do enough to her, then she's going to just stand there and take all the damage. It's kind of weird. Nope, not yet. Come on. Yeah, she shouldn't aggro here once you... Nope, she's still aggroing. Why is she aggroing still, I wonder? There we go. Now we're good. Just chuck everything we got at her now. Oh, did I forget to put something down here or not? Apparently not. Okay. Okay, what else do we got? What else do we get? There we go. Shit. Shit. Yeah, okay, so for some reason they added more health to her in the last patch. Crazy, man. So yeah, I'd recommend going up with your puppet string, like that I did not do. I didn't even think about that. Use your puppet string to take her out if you missed that up, but yeah, wow, they gave her more health apparently in the last patch. Crazy. I do not recommend right away going down the elevator. The second you use that elevator, a whole bunch of stuff happens, so go ahead and go back down now. She is dead though, so you don't have to worry about her coming back. You can actually go back to the hotel. Let's see here. Yeah, once we go down in the elevator, we can no longer use a Stargazer anymore till we beat the next boss. So obviously we got to do a few things before then. I cannot believe they gave her more health though. They definitely did though. That's pretty nuts. Let's figure out. Let's get this back to normal again then as well. Let's see. We got our cube. We got our lamp, and the rest doesn't really matter all that much. Except for I do want to put something in that slot. Even if it's just a canister of anything. Electric Blitz is good. Alright. Alright, Krat supply box, give that to him.
Serving welcome.
Add to shop goods.
I shall open it. No matter what, serving welcome.
And now you see we can level up weapons quite a bit, and we also can level up boss weapons too. So, we don't have unlimited materials there, so be careful what you choose to level up, but we do have unlimited all the way up to half moonstone, and these take you up to +9. So, you can get as many weapons as you want up to +9 now. There's also going to be a quartz in here as well. Okay, so let's level up a boss weapon. I need to see what I need to. Let's see, we need Full Moonstone the Covenant. We need one of those to get to +4, and I think 2 of those to get to +3. So we're going to buy all of those, I believe.
No matter what, serving welcome.
Go ahead and purchase those. And apparently we are going to need to sell some Ergo. Quite a bit of Ergo. We might actually use the Parade Master. I don't like using boss Ergo, but I mean, at this point in the game, it's not that big a deal. I mean, as long as you get what you want. Alright. Let's take that weapon to +5. You're going to be very glad you have a +5 boss weapon, too.
I know my way around.
And the sword, and the Holy Sword of Arc is a fantastic weapon, too. This thing can actually take you to the very end of the game if you wanted to. Alright, so as you see, +5 weapon. We have a maxed out weapon now, so you'll probably get an achievement in Steam for that. If you haven't maxed out a weapon, and we can't max this out yet, but we will max that. Well, actually, we aren't going to max this weapon out. We're going to actually level up the hammer, wherever that is. There we go, +2. We're going to take that up too. Go ahead and, well, yeah, go ahead and spend some Ergo to level that up. You might as well, just in case. I wanted to do, let's see here. Ergo obtained from Fallen Archbishop. Man, I kind of wanted to get that spear though too. Yes, as you can see how expensive these are. I still think we're going to need quite a bit more too.
I know my way.
Let's find out. Hidden Moonstone. Oh, Hidden Moonstone. I don't even have the freaking Hidden Moonstones. Okay, I bought the wrong ass Moonstones.
No matter what, sir, welcome.
Well, that would have been smart to buy, right? I need one more of those. Those are cheap though, so that's not a big deal. I'll sell some of those. And those, I should be able to get this to now.
I know my.
We need more Ergo. Alright. What do we got here? We got King of Puppets, ergo. Oh man, I don't want to use that kind of ergo. We might be forced to, though, here.
I know my way.
We need one more half moonstone. We'll get that later on. I mean, it's not that big a deal. As you see, we have a great weapon. This thing, 294 damage. Very, very good weapon. We're going to use that for a bit. Okay, let's see here. Into elite. Kill a merchant. Fight elite mini-boss. Make way through alchemists. Bowls, cheese boss, take elevator. Alright. So we are good to go now to that final, or to the final area now. Just be ready to say goodbye to these people for a little bit, because there will be a break where you can't come here or any stargazer. So if you want to buy throwables, if you want to buy anything else or travel to any other stargazer right now, now is the time to do it, because you won't be able to do it till you beat the next boss. Just so you know, I'm just putting that warning out there. Once you're ready to make that commitment, go back to Collapse Street. And then we're going to take the shortcut up, which is right over here. Kind of hidden, but it's like right back here. So the stargazer right there, go down those stairs, and it's going to be right here. I think my lamp got turned off again somehow. Is it because I unequipped it? Oh, okay, maybe not. Wouldn't that be funny if that boss spawned back? I would just stop the walkthrough at that point. I hate that guy. Or that chick, whatever. I guess she's a chick. Sounded like a chick. The music here just is pretty wild, too. Alright, what's our need? Okay, nope. Go ahead and take the elevator, and this is where everything's gonna change. No going back now.
The hotel is under attack. Everyone's in danger. Head to the hotel and hurry.
Communication through ergo. An interesting parlor trick. Quite the performance, Papa Geppetto. But your lies will be useless in the new world. The world of truth. But you are worth studying this time.
Alright, let's hope this boss goes good. This is kind of a tricky boss. Let's talk about the boss. So this is basically the first boss you versed in the game. The Puppet Master, the Puppet guy, Parade Master dude. But he is all corrupted. And he has basically the same attacks, but he does a lot more damage. So be ready for that. Go through your stuff and make sure you're wearing what you need to do. I actually don't know if he's a carcass or a puppet. I have no idea, actually, so we might actually try some damage test numbers here if I die a few times. We're going to try Carcass Butcher's Amulet. I tried both in the walkthrough prep and didn't notice too much of a difference, but I was able to kill him in the third try, I think, in the walkthrough prep. So got kind of lucky, though, on that kill, but it is what it is. Alright, we are good to go. It's pierce damage, too. I think this guy has pierce damage. You could try the other one. You could C/. I think he's pierced, though, so have that one on. And then we also have the extra heavyweight frame. We can also put that on if you so choose to. A little bit more damage negation.
Oh, no.
And here we go.
Hey, so there's something horrible in front of the hotel. It might be worse than what we saw at the cathedral. Alright, tighten up your springs and let's go.
It's not worse than the cathedral. Cathedral boss is harder. But this guy has only one phase, So no second health bar here, thank goodness. It'd be a near impossible fight if there was 2 health bars. We can't summon for this fight, it's only us, so here we go. First part of this phase, I recommend running when he charges into you and get an attack in, if you can. As you see, hard to parry his attacks. It's best just to go in for attacks like that. Yeah, don't get greedy here. Use fire too, he's obviously weak against fire. He does all these swing attacks too, so there's no really point to get around him. He's gonna also spawn minions, but they're not bad. Don't worry about them too much. He's gonna throw himself on the ground, count to 4. Once he does that final slash there, try to get a couple damage numbers in there. Oh shit. His grab attack's pretty bad. As you see the damage puts out there, pretty crazy. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, go up and slash. Good, oh that's beautiful. Good damage there. We're gonna go with that. More fire. Now the second part of this fight is actually really easy. He's just gonna throw himself on the ground constantly, and that's when we're gonna attack him. So he's gonna jump down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit, did I miscount that? I miscounted. You have to count right. He's going to do the same attack over and over though, so he's just going to continue to throw himself on the ground. I recommend baiting that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, go in. One, 2, 3, 4. Dodge all that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, shit. It's hard to get away from this grab attack. We should live, though. Oh, shit. One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. And he's dead. Alright, first try. Wow. Didn't know if I was going to get that first try. Yeah, this boss weapon worked good, but that's going to give you a full moonstone and also quartz. So having some throwables definitely helped there at the end. But then go ahead and run through to the hotel.
So what's happening now? Let's get back to the hotel and our friends.
As you see, this weapon is pretty awesome to have. That's why I decided to pick that as the boss weapon. It's good to have a boss weapon and a regular weapon as you go into the end of the game. I don't think... No, there's no item over there. So, now you get to go see the hotel again, see what happened. We basically got raided by the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Go ahead and talk to Sophia.
You're alive. It was the fox, the cat, and the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. First, Antonia might.
They're all locked up in the room upstairs in Geppetto's office, so just go up there.
Who's there? Oh, it's you. Give me a sec.
I'm sorry, child. Geppetto has been kidnapped.
Go ahead and run through everybody's
You're
dialogue.
here. It's good
When you came in,
It's good to
when
me.
you came in.
You have my personal... Do look after...
Thank you.
I talk.
Surely. Thank you.
I talk.
Surely.
It was a planned more than anything. It was a plan more than anything.
I'm sorry, child. I certainly didn't. My poor, clear this call.
Yeah, basically Geppetto's been kidnapped. He's been taken to the Isle. Or the island, I guess I should say.
Apparently, I must be careful out there, won't you?
Alright, so from here, let's see here. What do we have? Okay. Plus 10 the hammer. Go to carts. Oh, Krat station. I wrote cart station in my notes. Krat station. Trinity door and put on ammo. Okay, alright. So let's go back now to Krat station. Actually, well, before that, we gotta go get the key first. So go back to the Krat Central Station Street. And we're gonna go get our last answer, our last phone call here. And the answer here is ergo. So to go there, we're going to go back here through this area. Damn it. I'm not used to the reach on this yet. Oh, because it's short, that's why. So go ahead and kill them. We're going to go right back out here. And we're gonna have the phone call.
The king thinks this one should be easy. This blue flower has many ways to take root. But
It is ergo.
correct. Better now then. Till we meet again.
Let's go get Trinity key, and we are just gonna go back now. That last Trinity door. So we're going to teleport back to Krat Central Station lobby. And if you're wondering too if you can still go back to the very beginning of the game, you can't. If you try to go back to the beginning of the game, it's basically just blocked off. So if you go back to chapter 1, you can't go back to that central station anymore. This is all locked off now. So just wanted to point that out. So from here, we're just going to run up the stairs. We're going to take a left this time. We're going to run through here. And go ahead and use the Trinity key. You want to read some lore? Remember the Metal Angel. We are simply on a journey that follows his footsteps. There's a note over here. Song of the day, the pickpocket who overcoughed and the gambler has his heart stolen and died. But we're here for the safe. Go ahead and grab that. It's going to give you Workshop Master's Workwear and Carrier's Amulet +1. So you guessed it, now we can wear even more heavier stuff and have a lighter increase weight gain limit there. So we're still slightly heavy, but we'll be fast rolling here in no time at all. Just give us a little bit here, and we'll have that capacity leveled up more. But the outfit is actually a pretty cool outfit. It's not bad. We're going to be getting a cooler outfit here sooner, but it's actually not a bad outfit though. So if you wanted to wear that, you're welcome to. And from here, we are going to travel back. We're close enough. We'll just walk. Put on amulet. Go back to the hotel. Now we got some dialogue to run through with people here. So let's level up capacity before we do anything here.
But be warned, the truth, like you, show me that I knew it. It might be the only, whatever choice you make.
We're going to level up capacity just enough to be unslightly heavy. So not very much, just 1 point. But that did cost 5,000 ergo, just so you know. Go talk. Alidoro is no longer here, so can't talk to him right now.
You are here. It's good to... When you came in, Alidoro has disappeared. What if he disappeared while fighting those... Ugh. I shudder to think.
She basically thinks Alidoro was not behind the attack, which he was.
That's why I should make sure. You are here.
Alright, can we get this other axe or hammer leveled up yet? Yes, we can. Okay. I'm going to take it to a +9. And full moonstone. Take that to a +10. Perfect. Alright, we are good to go there. I'll go ahead and alter that handle too on both those weapons if you want to. Let's see here. For the handle, we could do that. I'm going to actually assemble that weapon first. Hammer and the Milnir. Oh, where's it at? I always find it hard to find that one. There we go. Assemble that. Now you can alter the handle on this weapon as well if you wanted to. You have 2 motivity cranks, and you also can buy another one too, so it's not that big a deal. And it's pretty cheap to alter this, so you might as well alter it at this point. It's just going to be more damage, so go ahead and alter. And then go ahead and alter the Milnir handle as well. It's going to take motivity to A. And yeah, other than that, we're good. We are good. So now we have our big old hammer. This weapon is fun, let me tell you guys. This weapon's a fun time. We should still be, yeah, we can fast roll with a hammer. So how freaking cool is that? Fast rolling with a big ass strength weapon. You don't get to see that very often. You usually have to compromise for being more heavier. Now we can run fast, we can have a fast roll and all that stuff. Go ahead and rest here real quick, see what we need to talk to. So we need to talk to Vigini and also play the piano. Okay. So let's go talk to Vigini.
Thank you for another. I talk. Surely there.
That's right. We need to buy that one thing. Go to Pusilella. We need to purchase the. Where's it at? We already purchased that, the cryptic one. Or no, wait, no, he doesn't sell it. He sells it. That's right. He sells it. So go to the butler. And you're going to want to buy the vessel here. So go down and buy this vessel right here. Rusty Cryptic Vessel. And we're going to go get that deciphered by Vigini.
Looks like King of I must find a way to prevent these records are like a puzzle. The light shines bright. I always welcome.
Decipher Cryptic Vessel. Hand over the Rusty Cryptic.
Why don't I read the code? Hide these. I am a simple. Perhaps sometime.
And now this is going to be open. So that pathway back at the Barren Swamp, that's going to be open. We're going to be doing that next episode.
I always will.
We're already at an hour 15 minutes on this episode. Let me make sure here. We got everything here. Go talk to... Okay, so there's a few more guys we got to talk to here. Go talk to Barren Swamp. Go back to iRobot Friend. We're going to continue his quest. Teach about angry. Teach about anger. He's going to give you a replacement area fragment, and I think that's all we can do with him for now. I think we are all caught up then. We only have Hugo, which we'll do next time. So, yep, we can go back to hotel. And we are going to go to the P organ. We're going to do some leveling with our quartz that we got. Alright, and we are going to do perfect guard cause stiffness. So go over to that one, perfect guard cause stiffness. We are going to do lower weapon durability consumption for the first one. I think that's ability type, isn't it? Where's that? Lower weapon durability consumption here. Oh, I guess it's attack. Okay, lower weapon durability consumption, this one. And then we're also going to do fatal attack fable charger. Find that one again. Fatal attack fable charger. This is going to enhance fable charging upon fatal attacks. Going to be really nice in the late game. Okay, that's all we got there. As you see, we're making our way through with this real well. Not quite there. Actually, wait, is it long enough? No, it can't. Isn't long enough yet. We're getting there, though. All right, and to finish up the episode, we get to listen to a record. We get to listen to Why. So go ahead and check records. We'll listen to Why. I have not listened to this one yet. This is actually new for me, so I'm going to enjoy this. And I will check back with you guys in a little bit here. Wow, I really like that one, actually. That was good. Had some damn good rhythm to it. Definitely one of my favorites, actually. Alright, so... that is gonna wrap up Chapter 9, guys. That is awesome. That is awesome. We've knocked out a lot of stuff that episode, but I think we got it all. I think we did. If we didn't, we can always go back and get something we missed, but I believe we picked up everything. But yeah, that's gonna be Chapter 9, guys. Chapter 10's coming up next. In Chapter 10, we will knock out Hermit's Village before going back to the main quest, so we will be doing that next time. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. Much more coming soon.